everyone. This is Heidi Watney. Welcome to the show.
A minor league pitching coach offers advice to a new member of his staff.
Rolling down the street in it. Pair of Chucks got my feet in it. Whole pound, no 6 in it. Bring the Khalifa cone, I put the fees in it. KK got the whole place lit up. Hit the switch, make my 6'2" sit up. I know you sick, don't spit up.
Minor League Baseball is live and
you're out.
And now in the box, number 23. He did not play last night. Clearly back in the starting nine for this one. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball.
Hey, let's go, kid. Here we go.
That's wide, 2-0.
Well, the key for him on the mound is to keep the ball down. Certainly, hollow of the knee or lower. Sinker changeup guy, if he's going to succeed against this lineup, he's got to keep the ball down.
That's ball
Won't
three.
go after the 2-1 sinker, and it's 3 balls and a strike now.
You can bet they'd love ball 4 here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation to move the runner into scoring position.
And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second. So now the pitcher, Andre Jackson. This is a textbook sacrifice situation, so let's see if that's the call. Bit of a surprise here as he tries to lay one down. And a good throw gets him one gone. So now here is Zach Rex looking to put them ahead early with this at-bat.
All right, come on now, let it fly.
0-2, here it comes. And the slider gets him swinging, 2 gone.
Really impressive pitching right there. Sometimes as a pitcher you can get frustrated when you make a good pitch and you don't get that call from the umpire. But what does he do? He comes back with a good pitch and gets the strike.
Hit weakly on the ground is short.
All right, you're here.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So no runs here on no hits, no errors. Next to hit is number 23. Worked a walk his first time up. Has a look, now the pitch.
Nope. Ball
And
1.
he'll start him with a slider that's taken down and away for ball 1. Compton aboard here at first with nobody out. And looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find his zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
Right guy, right spot. Come on now, kid.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. 2-2. Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a...
Take your bait.
Next, it'll be number 23. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
One time, let's go.
From the belt, kicks and deals. And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike 1. Oof, and it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now.
Come on, big guy, see it. Drive it right here.
A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. A slider well off the plate. An easy take there. Here now the 2-2. Down the third baseline. But a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. From the belt, kicks and deals. Swing and a miss, got him reaching. And the throw to first is there to record the second out. Now at the plate, number 23. Struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here.
Hey, this is where you go up there and you just focus on doing your job. Turn the scoreboard off in your head. I know you're down a lot, but you have to have one quality at bat followed by another quality at bat. Don't give any outs away. No ABs go unnoticed right here. After that off-balance swing right there, you find yourself down 0-2 and wishing you were back on deck with the donut on your bat, visualizing hitting a home run.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Got him! And he goes down on strikes for the third time.
It's so hard to hit when you're behind the count 0-2, right? You have to protect for the fastball. You have to look for the soft stuff down and away. You're really...
Tonight's game comes to an end. 5-1, the final score.
A Double-A hitting coach touches base with a new arrival to the team.
Baseball now on the show as our coverage comes to you from next up, number 23 is back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Very weakly on the ground. Cartaya leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. Hey. 1-2 now.
Let her rip, let her rip.
And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there, and the inning is over. 3. Stepping in once again is number 23. He'll get his side started in the inning, and Dan, so far they've been stifled offensively since the first inning.
Boy, they sure have, Matt. They came out at the gates and got hot right away, but whatever was going for them pretty much has disappeared. We'll see if they can wake it back up.
And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And there's out number 1.
Ladies and gentlemen,
stepping in next, Camden Duzenak. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far.
Camden Duzenak.
On the ground to third. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no. So now into the box is number 23. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Offense just needs to find a way to get that pass the baton mentality. Starts one at bat at a time. I know they need base runners clearly, Maybe if they could get a few guys on the pillow, someone can bop one and get them back in this.
And there's ball one.
Oh, baby.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off.
Hey, come on now. One time, right here.
Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number one.
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory and look on to the next.
A prospect receives a check-in from his agent, who wants to make sure his client's career is being launched in a way that suits the young man's goals and ambitions. A coach offers support to a pitcher who's been giving up the long ball.
MLB The Show has baseball. Now to the plate, Ronnie Mauricio. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. There's a fastball right down Broadway, taken for a strike. Well, these Red Sox entering play here this afternoon. They've been fairly punchless of late, losing last time out and, in fact, dropping 6 of their last 7.
Yeah, Matty, this is the perfect guy to have on the mound. A veteran, not going to let the moment get too big for him, completely understands what's being asked of him. They've been losing lately, that can't be denied, but this is the perfect guy, right spot.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Deatheridge is there, and he has it for the first out. So here is Shervian Newton as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box. Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike one. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes. It's Mr. Ed Drummond.
Yeah, Matty, we got a good one behind the dish today in Ed Drummond. Well liked by all people, pitchers, batters, managers. All you want as a player is the ability to talk to someone. And that's what Ed does. He gives you that chance.
Hero, you hit it nail right on the head. He has a real long fuse. He's not afraid to let a hitter or a pitcher, I'm not to say complain about a particular pitch, but he's not the guy that's going to get mad and throw somebody and give him the boot just because a guy doesn't like a pitch or a pitcher thinks that a pitch is a strike and they call it a ball.
Stepping in now, very leery as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Herrera finds it, and that ends the inning. Mets go down 1-2-3.
He's out.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Brett Beatty, looking to stay hot. He's been a real threat at the plate the last week or so. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss as he pulls the top hand over. It's 0-2.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
Digging in will be Francisco Alvarez. And there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year. 1-0 the count. Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1. Bottom of the second here with no score. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away.
Every pitcher looks to get off to a good start, and I'd say he's off to a good start. How about the first 5 batters he's faced? 3 of them he's sent down via the strikeout.
And that one yanked just foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Ball. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Pops this one up. And no one will get this one. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
He's certainly pushing the throttle and pulling it with those 4 pitches. Statistics class tells me I'm sitting fast.
This is on the ground over to first. Scooped up, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Mets. Now to the plate, the pitcher, number 23, 9-1-2 due up. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Come on, big guy. Hey, now. I got the count.
Smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now.
Well, this is where you have to be really aggressive. 1-2 count on an American League pitcher that rarely bats. Go right after him.
This one's outside. Quite a bit off the plate that time.
I don't know if that was discipline or whether he's just not swinging the bat at all, but hey, at least he's making the pitcher throw a few more pitches.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at them.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Luis Robert is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Not even close with the 1-0. He needs to get back in the zone, but be careful. Work the quadrants.
Now the 2-1. 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Just out in front of that one, still 2-2. Into the windup and the pitch. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
So it was a strikeout looking there. Luis Robert is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. KJ Harrison comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. That evens it up, 1-1. Popped him up. Osuna over to his left. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Ira Silva.
The pitcher.
Grounded to short. Fielded cleanly. Throw in time, and the side is retired.
Ball four. Take the base.
Now back to the top of the Mets order. Digging in, Ronnie Mauricio. Flew out last time up. Pitch on the way. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Jefferson is there. One pitch, one out. Next for the Mets, Shervian Newton struck out in his first at-bat. Now here's the pitch. Ground ball right side. That's a hit, the first of the game for the Mets.
The pitcher got the result he was looking for. Change up down in his zone, gets him to hit it on the ground, but obviously the result wasn't what he wanted.
At the plate now, Barry Leary. No balls and one strike. Just one hit apiece for both of these clubs.
Ball one.
Fastball just misses. That's ball one. 1-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Grounded to third. This could be two. There's one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. One hit in the inning, but that gets erased.
Ball four. Take the base.
Leading off the inning, it'll be Britt Beatty. And they could use a spark from him here. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Long run for the center fielder. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. So the next to bat will be Francisco Alvarez, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. 1-1 to count. No runs, just one hit, one error in the game for the Mets thus far. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. Well, New York Mets fandom has really been taken to another level by that group decked out in orange in right center field. They got their name from the 7-line subway train that served Citi Field, and it's become quite a big deal here in Queens.
No, Matt, they really go all out in support of this Mets team, and it's sort of become a movement amongst fans here in New York.
Yeah, it's a well-organized group, believe it or not, that holds several events throughout the year. They even take their act on the road to visiting ballparks a couple of times each season. It's been really great for the Mets organization. Here's the first pitch. Dominic Smith is at the plate now as he looks at strike one.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
That's a foul ball off to the left, and it moves to 1-2. Into the windup and the pitch. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning.
Well, it took long enough, but they're finally on the board. We might look back at this shot as a spark they needed to make their bats come alive. Then again, it might just be a blip on the radar.
Oh, look at the diving stop. It's there, and he's out. 3 thumbs up here in the booth following this gorgeous play at second base. More to come on the show Sunday. Ready now is K.J. Harrison. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, let's see if he can work a walk, maybe a knock, ground ball with eyes, something. Catch a gap to get this offense going. 2 hits as a team can start demoralizing your confidence. But if he can get on and start some traffic in motion, we might have something.
And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. Eric Ishii steps into the on-deck circle now, looking to start something here with 1 gone in the inning. And a first pitch swing. He hits a fly ball to left center. And that'll take care of the pinch hitter here for out number 2. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Ronnie Mauricio. He's hitless in the game, as is much of the rest of his team. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. So some life with 2 away as he's into second with the opposite field double. And that'll bring us to our Mets leaderboard. And as you can see, he's currently second on the ball club in that department.
Offensive game plan needs to change right here. They need to get a little bit more aggressive. It's too late to try and work counts.
And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Samuel Jaquez is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 17.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Number 23 is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Looks like a left-hander has begun to get loose out in that Mets bullpen. The 1-0. A swing and a ground ball to third. He's right there. Dig. Is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Now to the plate, here is Barry Leary. No hits and 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. A windup and the 0-1. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he'll get in at second base as the tying runs aboard with a leadoff double. Here comes the Red Sox manager up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. A 1-run game this afternoon, 3-2 the final finish. New York rack up a division-leading 40th victory of the season. Assumption.
Don't worry, you're gonna be happy. Keep working today. That smile will come one day. Don't worry, you're gonna be happy. Keep fighting today. That smile will come one day. Nothing's come for free.
Friday Night Baseball now. From striding in is Fred Hunter, and we are set for baseball here this evening. Underway now on a Friday night as the first pitch of our series misses for ball 1. Guys, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. They continue to fall on hard times, losing again last time out, and that makes 7 losses in their last 8 games.
Yeah, Matty, this definitely looks like a situation where somebody's going to have to call a team meeting. I don't know if it comes from a veteran or the manager decides to close the doors for a second, but this team has not played well. They find themselves losing lately. They lost the last game, and they're going to need a spark to get this thing turned around.
Well, time to look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Dave Lawrence.
Yeah, Dan, we got Dave Lawrence behind the dish tonight. One of the best in the game, I think. Consistent, well-respected, accurate strike zone.
Debo, you hit it right there. He makes you bring the ball over the plate. Will give a little bit off the strike zone. I think the one thing that's important that he does, he has the same strike zone in the first inning. You'll see that same strike zone in the ninth.
Ready now for L.A., Julio Rodriguez. No one on base for him after the double play.
Yeah, and that 2-ball really changed the complexion of this inning. It looked like the middle of the order was going to have a chance to get a big hit with some ducks on the pond, but now they just have to try and get a 2-out rally started.
And he is called out at first on a close play as he just does get to the bag first. stepping up is Nick Prado. He comes in today leading the American League in batting for the season. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
You never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat, starting right now.
All even now, 2-2. Into the windup and the pitch. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Fastball, strike three called on the outside corner, and a pretty generous corner at that, as that's the first down of the inning. Now here's the pitch.
Well, no preferential treatment there. Sometimes we see great hitters have their calls go their way on close pitches, but not this time. I think that was actually a good take, but on 2 strikes, anything that close can go either way.
Now at the plate here is MLB Marte. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. 1-1. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Hold on to it. Hold on to it.
Hey, guys, right there. You look for weaknesses. Can a guy come in? Can he command in? Obviously not the case in this situation. He went to the well outside half 3 times, and eventually the batter made a nice adjustment.
No strike.
Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0. Strike called. Tough to do much with that one. Marte is off at first with 2 away. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Michael Bush would be next. Can't keep that one fair, and now the count's full.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
For the first with time to spare, and the side is retired. Angels leave 1. So now to the plate, Michael Bush. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third. Reined in. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Next up is Reggie Raines. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Now a swing and a little tapper to the left of the mound. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. First pitch coming. Here it is.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Slider. Ooh, thought he had him, but it's 1-2.
Boy, that's a nasty breaking ball right there. Backdoor slider. Just missed the corner. As they say, that's a Hall of Fame pitch.
Deatheridge gets under it and makes the catch to end the inning. Angels are gone in order. Need to get it going soon. It's 5-3. All set for the start of the fourth. And next will be the speed threat. Michael Gigliotti swinging a looper to left. Trout ranging into the outfield, but he won't get there. It falls in.
Hey, sometimes that's how a rally gets started right there. I know it's a soft liner, but leadoff man on usually poses problems.
To the plate now, Julio Rodriguez. No balls and a strike to count. Gigliotti gets his lead at first, nobody out.
1 ball, 1
and
strike.
it misses downstairs for a ball, 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Easy there, big fella. 2-2.
Hey, you know in the back of your mind as a batter right here, he's got that nasty sinker. I know it's 0-2, but he might not be looking for the punch out. You have to find a way as a batter to get that 2-seamer up in the zone. or you're going to ground into a double play.
Well, I know what he was thinking there. The pitch before was way out of the zone, and he was hacking. So the pitcher says, hey, if he's going to swing at that, how about this? Solid strategy, except this time it didn't work out, and it's a wild pitch.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one. Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. Hit high and deep out there to left center field. But this is tanking in on the warning track as the runner will tag from second. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Kevin Maitan will stand in for the second time as he watches one miss low. It's a ball and no strikes. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
Now 2-0 with a great hitter up, a runner on third and 2 outs. This is not the spot where you want to be challenging a hitter like this. This is where you have to pitch very careful.
The 3-1 pitch. That's down low. It's ball 4. And they're at the corners now with 2 away. Now to bat, Noelvi Marte. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball, 1-0. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. The tag, and he is safe on a very close play at the bag. Second and third, 2 away. And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike. Changeup called a strike, and he comes back even at 2-2.
When a pitcher puts you in the proverbial rocking chair like he's doing right now, you have to take it.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. So it's no runs on a hit. And now here is Travis Swaggerty. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. 0-1 the count. The pitch. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Next, here is Michael Busch. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch on its way. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1.
1-1-1-1.
Chopped up the line to first. Smoke toward the hole. Throw gets him, 2 down. Next to hit, Reggie Raines grounded out in his last at bat. Got him to reach out of the zone for that one. Strike 1.
All bets are off for the offense right now. This guy's got a low pitch count. He's attacking his zone. They have to get more aggressive. This guy's not going anywhere.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Chopped weakly to the left.
Man, he's in control of all his weapons right here. 1 strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Lifted the other way down the left field line. Jefferson will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Angels go down 1-2-3. They're on the short end of an 8-0 score.
Ball 4, take your base. Ball 4, take your base.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Fred Hunter. And through 5 turns at bat, they've only mustered a total of 3 hits. Not terrible, but they're certainly not firing on all cylinders.
Well, it's getting a little bit too late in this game, but this continues like this. In today's game, with so many dominant bullpen arms, you certainly don't want to wait until the 8th or 9th to try to wake the bats up.
1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Comes back with a good changeup there, and it's quickly 0-2.
Wow, this guy's been on top of it today, pushing the throttle and pulling it when he needs to.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. So stepping in is Julio Rodriguez. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. The 1-0.
2 balls, no strikes.
Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher's trying to work you away.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Right fielder giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Digging in next, Nick Preto. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. In the dirt, and now let's see. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw.
I think this all stems from the fact that they're trying to make sure the guy at the plate doesn't hurt them at all. And with that base open at first, they might opt to just put him on.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open.
Well, the play's been made, and with it comes the end of the inning. So it's no runs on a hit, no error. New inning set to get underway, and standing in is the veteran third baseman, Kevin Maitan.
Hey, this is where you go up there and you just focus on doing your job. Turn the scoreboard off in your head. I know you're down a lot, but you have to have one quality at bat followed by another quality at bat. Don't give any outs away. No ABs go unnoticed right here.
Line toward the alley in left center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
I know the score's out of hand right here, but I've never met a big league ball player that's going to give away an at-bat in any game ever. Nice piece of hitting right there, staying within yourself and grabbing you a knock.
0 for 2 from him so far in this one. In the dirt, and he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there. Runner at second here with one man out. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
Hey, let's hold him right here.
And this misses here for ball 4. Just the second walk he's issued here into his 7th inning of work.
And with first base open, the last thing he wanted to do was give him something to hit in the heart of the zone. So no harm done. Force out anywhere now.
Lifted down the line in left. And it's a foul ball.
Well, the Angels have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a great time.
Marte at third, Swaggerty at second with one away. Inside and low, 2-1. Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. 2-2. Bouncer up the middle. Scooped up. Off balance throw, but he couldn't get enough on it, so it'll be scored as an infield single.
Yeah, they say better late than never, and that's definitely the case here. They couldn't get anything going through the first 6 frames, but they scratch a run across here in the 7th.
Ball 4, take the base.
14-10. The final posting in this one, the Los Angeles.
Now I'm switching up my energy. My enemies feel like I got hundreds of them. No love for me. Y'all ain't in the streets. Y'all is in the street. Y'all fake ministry. Y'all just sin and preach. No deal, I like the breach. I call up my lawyer like